Hello friends. All right, so let's do a small top-down analysis on BTC. All right, so to know exactly where to position ourselves and how to trade BTC, especially on this Ember month, because over the years, guys, believe it or not, Ember month has been the most profitable month to trade cryptos. Okay, whether they are bullish or bearish, if you know how to position yourself in this Ember month, you will definitely be profitable at the end of the season. All right, so let's dive in. So we are starting with the weekly chart here. This is BTC weekly charts. Okay, so we are taking a look on what the market has done in the past. So you take a look here, you see that this market has been bullish here, impulse correction, impulse. So what is going on here? All right, so if you're able to interpret what will happen here, that will tell you exactly whether the market will keep dropping or the market will find a support to bounce back. All right, so that is what we are going to analyze, especially to understand what the market is doing here, so we'll be able to know exactly whether the market is going to drop more or push high. All right, so having established that, let's take a clear trend line indication on this. So let's draw this trend line here. So if you map out, how do we get this trend line? Take out from this low here, pick out this low here, then let it tag this low here again. Then you will find the first touch, the second touch. You know how to draw your trend line. In case you don't know exactly how to draw your trend line, then you need to watch up some of my video on my YouTube channel. So we pick out the first low here, we tag the second low here, then we're expecting the market to at least find a bounce here. Okay, we're expecting the market to find a bounce here, which has not yet happened. So this is weekly chart, mind you. So we're expecting this market from the weekly perspective, guys, to come and tag this. So zoom in here, you see exactly what we are talking about. We pick up from this low, the market tagged here. So then we're waiting for this market definitely to come and tag this point, guys. Okay, so that is the first bias we have here. Then, but if you notice something on the weekly chart, you can also see that the market has made an impulse correction impulse, which is, to us, is a trend, because a trend is said to be established when the market, makes an impulse, a correction, an impulse, whether bullish or bearish, like in this case here. So they are all said to be a trend. So with that being said, you can now also take your trend line to drop here. Okay, so we drop a trend line. So let's take it down to daily chart here. So on the daily chart, what can you see? You find out that since we have established that the market has actually been trading, here, finding a support within this phase and thereabout. So what then can you see here now? The market is just moving sideways. Okay, it's just moving sideways. It hasn't completed the structure yet. So for here, we can also see that this is an impulse standing. This to us another correction on its own, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and definitely we'll be expecting the market to drop. So from the weekly and from the daily, we're expecting the market to drop at least to break all these lows one more time. Okay, so before we now see exactly what the market will be doing. So having established that, guys, so let's go down to 4 hours. If we go down to 4 hours, then from here we'll be making the next informed decision to know exactly what we are waiting for. So on the 4 hours, guys, what can we see here? We have the first impulse standing here. We make the correction. We have the next second impulse and all that. Then from here, the market has actually broken this, that the market is dropping like this. So from all indication now, you can see that ever since this trend is broken now, it tells us that this is a mono wave. And then we'll be expecting the market, once it completes what it's going to do here, to drop again. So you can see now that the 4 hours is aligning with the daily, is aligning with the weekly. And remember what we're expecting the market to do: to tag this low, to break this and tag this trend. Okay, so that's just it. So all we are waiting for BTC here, permit me to put on another trend here, because we have seen that the market actually has given us an impulse correction impulse. So we have on its own here a bearish trend established also in 4 hours. So there's this bearish trend established here. Okay, so that is what we're expecting. And also you can actually draw this one here again. Okay, you can actually draw this line again here. So what then are we expecting? From all indication, we are waiting for the market to drop. So let's put out this arrow here. Put down this arrow. We're waiting for the market to drop here. Okay, and that will complete this structure. All right, so in case the market is not set to do any of this, that will be when the market will break this trend, consolidate above to push high. But from all indication, weekly, 4 hours, daily, they are all pointing what? Downwards. They are all pointing downwards. So I think it would be wise, if you know how to trade and know how to use a proper risk management, to position yourself at this point and put your stop loss here and watch out this, okay, which is going to be a very good trade. Now if you go down to 1 hour, we also see the same thing happening, that this market actually is bearish. So on the 30 minutes also, we have this, okay, we have this complete trend that this market has broken. All right, so let's see how it goes. So for now, we are very, very bearish, and we are taking that sell, expecting the market to drop to this point, you know, and from there we'll be taking the next informed decision. So let's see how it goes. We'll keep you guys updated as the market gives us more data. But believe me, this is the best way to analyze the market, for you to have that perspective where the market is going, and to trade without reacting, to trade without fear, okay, to have that confidence in knowing that because this has happened, we're expecting this to happen, and because we have seen that happen over and over again, and that is how we roll here. All right, so if you like this kind of video, if you want to see more of this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you.